YouTube, this is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just doing an update here, or a video on Facebook. I never have done a video on Facebook. Always thought about it. As you can see, I have one share here in Robinhood. I have some other shares in a retirement. But just wanted to go over some information about Facebook, regardless of what you think about their platform. The stock is a powerhouse. It's financially stable, it's profitable. It's kind of disgusting how profitable it is, so compared to what they do just for advertisements. So, but this is Facebook. Ticker is FB. Great ratings on this one. You can kind of see what this one has done here over the last year. It's almost doubled. It's on its way to doubling just since the pandemic. So a great return there. My cost basis is $186.40. I had a couple other shares. I sold them a while back to buy something else. I forget what I even did there. But if you don't know what Facebook is, I'm sure a lot of you watching probably have a Facebook account. It's a development of social media applications and been around since 2004. I'm not going to read it all there to you, so feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself. But an $884 billion market cap, on its way to $1 trillion, could hit that by the end of the year, the way it's going. That's me just speculating. Like I said, great ratings, 86% as a buy. Here's their earnings. They actually have earnings coming up on April 28th, so something else to watch. And I've had this share here since August of 18. And so you can see it's almost could double my money by the end of this year. We will wait and see. So Facebook signs renewable energy deal in India, says it has reached net zero. This is just dated today. Singapore, Facebook has signed a deal to buy renewable energy in India from a local firm's wind power project. The social media giant first such deal is in South Asia nation, the company said on Thursday. Facebook also said that as of 2020, the company's global operations were supported wholly by renewable energy and that it had reached net zero emissions. So this article kind of caught my attention. Like I said, I've always thought about doing a video on Facebook, just haven't. But I'm totally into renewable energy, solar, EVs on the channel, anything renewable energy related, so I thought this was very interesting. The 32 megawatt wind power project located in southern Karnataka state is part of a larger portfolio of wind and solar projects that Facebook and Mumbai-based CleanMax are working on together to supply renewable power into India's electrical grid. So very interesting information. Feel free to pause and go over the rest of the information there for yourself. Facebook board is seeing the need for renewable energy and just a way to sustain energy, and so I thought it was very interesting. This is just another look at it on a different website, but I just thought this picture says it all here. Feel free to pause and go over that. It's kind of the same information. This is basically everywhere I go. It doesn't, I guess, matter what country you're in. Everybody's doing the same thing. Phone. Maybe he's looking for his phone. Phone. Everybody's on their phone. So again, another reason why Facebook is so big and profitable. And right here it says people use smartphones on a train in Mumbai, India on February 15 last year. Don't know why the photo's so old, but anyway. But like I said, feel free to pause and go over the rest there for yourself. So data centers driving tech firms such as Facebook use up as much as 1% of the world's energy. That is amazing. The International Energy Agency said last year. Tech firms such as Amazon, Alphabet, and Microsoft have pledged to operate carbon-free and achieve net zero emissions as demand for digital services is expected to rise. Facebook CEO announced that the company's global operations are now supported wholly by renewable energy and that it has reached net zero emissions. So I'm sure they're looking to save some money in regards to energy as well. That's got to cost a fortune to for the servers, the computers, everything that they use to sustain and run the business. Between them, Microsoft, and Google, there's a Google spot here and close to me in some part of Iowa, Glenwood, Iowa, possibly close, within about a 30 to 60 minute drive from Omaha. There's a Google station there, and I'm sure they use tons of power as well. So here it kind of shows planning to set up a 32 megawatt wind power project in Karnataka, and again, kind of some of the same information. New Delhi tech majors Facebook and Apple have announced renewable energy deals to become net carbon neutral in the global operations. And Facebook will buy renewable energy for its India operations, a first of its kind initiative for a social media giant in the South Asia, while Apple's net zero carbon moved restore fund is the first such initiative globally. So this could just be a start. I'm sure Facebook, Apple, Google is all getting into, I don't know, it's just me speculating, some type of energy plays. Maybe they're looking at solar companies, and maybe they'll buy out a solar company just to run their particular businesses. So since they are all run by computers, servers, and so on, and do take so much energy. So, and here's just some more information kind of going over the same thing. Facebook is the largest social media company in the world, but it has one more trick up its sleeve to drive future growth. Full contributors and Brian Withers discussed the latest quarter on what to watch as the social media giant moves into virtual reality. And they also already have their platform. I believe it's called Oculus. I have never tried it, so if you've tried it, go ahead and leave that in the comments. That would be interesting to know as well, as long as if you have any, as well as you have Facebook shares, that would be interesting to know as well, and your cost basis on Facebook. I'm long on it. I'll just continue to hold it. Just keeps growing, so... A whistleblower at Facebook. I work to stop major political figures from deceiving their own populace. I became a whistleblower because Facebook turned a blind eye. Ask me anything. That's rather interesting. Right here said, bought new Oculus Quest 2. Got banned in Facebook when it arrived. So I haven't really looked at Oculus. I don't know much about it, but I think they're all getting into virtual reality, which could be another huge thing where everybody's staying home playing some type of video game. Virtual reality just would add to the flavor of that, so very interesting. You can see it's up 1.65%. Up $5 for the day. Fight me, bears. I'll take your money, your belt, and your girl. There you go, and your girl. SPY, Apple, Facebook, Tesla, and Amazon. Uh-oh. I'm checking the stock pressure to determine tomorrow price level, and we'll let you know my analysis later. Again, SPY, Microsoft, Facebook, and Amazon. Oh, love stock twits. Agreeing on Instagram. And so I just also read a thumbs down. They're don't want Facebook to go along with Instagram for kids. But it looks like that's all the information that I have here on Facebook on StockTwits. And back to Tip Ranks. Once it comes back up, it had pretty good ratings on it. So this is Tip Ranks. Showing a strong buy based on 34 analysts. 30 show a buy, 4 at a hold. Projection of 344.81 with a over a 12% upside, high of 385 and a low of 285. So that's it for Facebook. Like I said, if you have any shares of Facebook, go ahead and leave that in the comments, and what your cost basis is. That would be interesting to know, and might do an update on it at a later time. But as you can see, it's up 1.65%. $5 for the day, which I say is pretty good for a stock of this price. And like I said, I'm long-term on this one. I have more in my 401k, and this one I just kind of let sit here and kind of actually forgot about it. But it's just keeps growing, so that's why I forgot about it. But if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me. That would really help out the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell, so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.